With regards to movie making, Hong Kong cinema was known to be very predictable. Most of their stories were taken from Chinese literature or folklore. Once you have watched a significant amount of kung fu movies, they all seem to have a familiar tone, and that was part of its appeal. However, there are those movies that are connected in subtle ways that are lost to the average viewer. For example, The Magnificent Butcher and Voodoo Wing. On the surface, they may appear to have nothing in common, but when you dig a little deeper, the connections become more apparent, and what you discover may blow your mind. A noteworthy observation is that they were both released in the year 1979. The Magnificent Butcher is without a doubt the more famous of the two films, and in the annals of Kung Fu cinema is considered a bona fide classic. Produced by Golden Harvest Studio and directed by the legendary Yen Wu-ping, and of course starring the legends Sammo Hung, Yen Bu, Lam Ching Ying, Fong Ak-un, and Li Hoi Sang, amongst many others. It was first released in Hong Kong on the 19th of December 1979 and ran until the 1st of February 1980, with a box office gross of Hong Kong $3,945,341.04. By comparison, Butcher Wing, also known as Voodoo Wing, although not as widely celebrated as The Magnificent Butcher, has proven with time to be a fan favorite. Produced by First Films Company and directed by Gam Ming of The Hot, the Cool and the Vicious fame, it starred Ing Ming Choi, Hon Kwak Choi, Jason Pai Pao, and Li Hoi Sang, and was first released in Hong Kong on the 27th of September 1979 and ran until the 2nd of November 1979 with a box office gross of Hong Kong $1,315,561.02. While the stories and the approach to their telling were different, both movies were centered around the real-life Chinese folk hero, Lam Sai Wing, who was a student of the legendary Wong Fei Hung and a member of the famous 10 Tigers of Guangdong. Lam, who was also called Butcher Wing or Porky Wing, was born in 1861 and died in 1943 at the age of 82. Although there are no similarities in the storyline of both movies, coincidentally, the main villain is played by the same actor, the late great Li Hoi Sang, who delivers in both performances. In The Magnificent Butcher he plays Master Ko Ba Tin, and in Voodoo Wing, Master Wu Ching Cheng. A very interesting fact about the two main actors of these movies, Sammo Hung and Ing Ming Choi, is that they were classmates at the China Drama Academy and were both members of the famous Seven Little Fortunes, which also included Jackie Chan, Yen Bu, Yen Wah, Corey Yen, and Yen Tak. I hope that you enjoyed the connection between these two movies as much as I enjoy pointing them out to you. On a side note, here is a personal fun fact. The first time that I ever went to the cinema on my own was to see these movies as a double feature at the Globe Cinema in San Juan. It was 1980 and I was 9 years old. I remember the incident for another specific reason. It was also the first time that I skipped school. Did you ever make these connections between these two movies? Let me know in the comments below. Until the next video, may the Fu be with you.